and we just about to play. You about to give sports, like I just said. I just played sports. Let's play a regular game, bro. We're playing a regular game. Wait. Oh wait, Jelly. It keeps saying my other live streams on. You got to wait.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And for Cleveland, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Oh, and what a treat tonight. A battle royal between two powerhouses. This is the kind of marquee matchup that always seems to get the fans excited. Shaq, what are we in for tonight?
You know what, Ernie, when you're a great team, you want to establish your dominance over other great teams.
This
makes the matchup competitive. I want to see some elbows thrown, some flagrant fouls, some trash talking. Yeah, I want to see all that,
Why don't we
Ernie?
see good, clean, competitive basketball?
No, I want to see some people get beat up tonight.
Wow. Well, what happens tonight will set the tone for future battles if that's going to happen.
And send it to Kevin Harlan.
Blowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
I'm Cavaliers. Come on.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. The Splash Brothers are the guards.
Come on, man.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Looks like the defense is still running a bit late.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they're bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Trash talking can win right now, huh?
And here is Irving. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
James with the bucket.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Curry with a wide open look. And another three for Golden State.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Thompson, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Love kicks to Irving. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
No good from Bogut. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. On its way from Curry for 2. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Irving against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving attacking.
Oh, boy.
Again with the bucket.
My God.
Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career.
Come on, man.
Does he need to be more of a point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The offensive rebound. Dishes it to Barnes. Over to the left wing. Livingston passes to Barnes. On the wing, Thompson.
Come on, that's all.
And the shot falls short this time.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
For the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. The Warriors also with a sub. Barbosa's checked in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Cavaliers leading.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07. Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Here is Livingston following the score by Cleveland. Spates kicks to Iguodala. Barbosa dishes to Iguodala.
That's all.
Livingston no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 3. James wide open. Offline with his 3.
Oh my God.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Shumpert passes to Dellavedova. There's the double team with Barbosa. LeBron outside. From 18 feet away. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea.
You wasn't going to get it anyway if I did
Warriors
it.
with some changes. Vasili's checked in for Spates. Lush comes in for Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the right side. Rush with the
what
steal.
the heck?
Now the Warriors moving it up. Livingston is running.
Come on, man.
Mr.
Where you
Rush
going?
from deep three-point range. Look at that shot.
What the
How
heck?
did that go
They
in?
be cheating for life on this game.
The drive by James. Out to Shumpert. Puts it up. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Both teams
That was a
trading
three.
punches back and
Hey.
forth. This thing's like a
Oh
heavyweight
my
fight.
God.
The momentum swing really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the
That
building
shit is
just
cheating.
keeps going back and
Oh.
forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Now here's LeBron. He has 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set.
Oh my
And you can see that
God.
evolution right before your eyes.
And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to
But
learn
guess
from
what?
working with
I
LeBron
made
and
a
Kyrie
3 with
last year.
Shumpert. But
Yes,
this one
Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Hey,
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rush
they
outside.
like that again. Boy.
Shot is off. Good D by James. Now Kluber moving it up.
Get this work. Let's get this work.
To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You made me fall, though. You did make me
And
fall,
so
though.
far, these guys have done a
can't believe you just
fantastic
made me
job
fall.
finding the open man and getting
You
some easy
did. Look at this. You really just made me fall. Look, see? Oh, it's not showing it, but that was a
You know, it
good
also
block.
hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of this one for the Golden State Warriors.
What the heck just
The
happened?
defensive stalwarts,
I don't even
Green
know
and
what
Bogut are
just
down low.
happened.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
and doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that. I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very top Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I,
Now I miss. Now I
pegged them
miss.
to
Now
be
what
as good
happened?
as they were.
See?
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Curry. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. Irving attacking. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Now you're on
Really, how
Now you have to
quick
get
release on that triple there because he's given up
But
a
look
lot
at
of
this
height
one.
in that matchup.
Dang
Right
it!
on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Smith with a wide open look. Warriors
Oh
with the
my
rebound.
God, they're
And
cheating.
listen, sometimes even the best of
They
us are going to
cheating,
miss
bro.
the easiest of opportunities.
Barbosa kicks to Green. From deep. And it's Barbosa again missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Irving double team. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the
First time out here. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys
Hey,
with a
you
good
play this
handle.
game for real.
He
We
is
play a
definitely
good
in the top
follow
5.
after.
If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most
No, I'm not
talented
playing. You do this game
player
for
at
real,
his
then we play a
position.
good
I mean, he
follow.
can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Reed.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 13.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Irving with the steal. A different look now for Cleveland.
I think that's how really people break their ankles on my
Bry
part.
comes in for Kevin Love.
Now
And
you
LeBron's
quit.
subbed in for Smith. Golden State also making some changes. Lazili's checked in for Spates. Rush comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Leandro Barbosa.
Or if you're not playing Blacktop.
I ain't playing.
He always quits. It's okay. And then you run and tell jump there, my mom that never let you play. So that's the reason why. Now you see, right? You see, right? Okay. I gotta end this live stream early. Matter of fact, no, I'm just doing live stream.
And one thing about Irving's ball
whatever I
handling,
do
he
is
does a
because of
great
him.
job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
To halt the run, count it. His second make in 4 attempts. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter.
Come on, hold up.
1:51 left now here in the second. To the inside, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Oh, just better ask her because she's
1:43 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, James. No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Clark. LeBron with the block. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. For the 3.
Oh.
Warriors with the rebound.
Come on.
Iguodala's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their
next time,
for the title.
just stay home.
And you
just stay home
look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there.
Just don't come
the
over here
multiple
no
championships.
more. Don't come over here no more. You keep
calling
doing
him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Okay.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. No good from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
The drive by James. Now the pass to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
I'm going to cut this guy's.
Hey, just look at LeBron Clark in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. No matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Irving, good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Clark dishes to Livingston. And it's Golden State with another.
Got my money.
Outside Irving.
Oh!
Down the buzzer beater.
How about that? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Yeah, hold on. Skirt. Ready. I can't play it.
Cavaliers.
Guys, I'm here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to what a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, I'm trying to do is
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint. And they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the 3rd and 4th quarters.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 18 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Warriors shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Green. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 22.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Curry passes to Thompson.
Are you mad? Stay on my last
Curry attacking. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Curry's got 10.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged player.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group. How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skills. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
And Thompson kicks to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Really, gentlemen?
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that D. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's when he delivers the most. And letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Give me that.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Give me that.
Touched by James.
Come on.
Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And Golden State also making a change.
We ain't making nothing.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Spates. Drops in the layup for 2. Spates has got his second bucket.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
So, just make my cousin quit.
Here's Dellavedova. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes.
My cousin just quit. Hey, look how bad I was just beating him. This how bad.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's an 18-point game.
Look at Curry. Look at Curry. Look.
Curry kicks to Green. To
Come
the
on,
paint.
give me
Here's
that.
Spates. So the whistle blows on the shot.
No,
2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Dellavedova dishes to Thompson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Warriors trail by 19. Green, the pass to Curry. Shot from 16. No good from Spates.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
God.
The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8, and Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Golden State also making some changes. Iguodala comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Spates sets a screen. It's Iguodala with the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Smith kicks to Fry. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
Look at
Livingston dishes to Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
All right.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Putting you in. Let's go.
Sean Livingston.
For Cleveland, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Elvedova, the pass to Fry. From the arc. And it's Spates with the rebound. Warriors trail by 20.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure is. And guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And here's the break. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Green.
The only reason.
Iguodala against Smith. Iguodala's drive. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Smith for 3.
Goes oh my God. Oh my God.
Timing and unbelievable touch on that one.
God.
Those are the ingredients you need for the recipe of buzzer-beating magic.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You didn't see that Lewis spike? Bro. I never did that in 2K Sports. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bang! Right at the buzzer. That he did the replay. Bang! Right at the buzzer. Now another one. Bang!
Fourth quarter might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
But y'all subscribe to Lewis. Yeah, that buzzer beater though. You liked that? Yeah. Look at this. Look at it.
The Cavaliers leading by 21, setting the floor for the Warriors. Here's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Look at you.
Here's Curry.
Come on.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And guys, you talk about ascending stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. That's good.
No defense.
That's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Here's Thompson. Here's Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Bro, that was a foul,
shot
straight up.
Gotta hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
On what?
Pass to Green. A screen from Thompson. Green kicks to Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. James with it, guarded now by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Thompson left side. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. He grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Hey. Rain top. Drop top.
Timeout called the Warriors.
I do not care about mixed baby. No. Alright, so I gotta delete some stuff. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete. Snapchat. If you do that, then yeah. I'm hungry, bro. Wait to this game. It's almost finished.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Wasted
Boy,
no time on that.
Come on.
And that's now 25.
They came back. Look at this.
Look at the text message.
Bro, stop doing that, bro. Look.
5 points for Kyrie Irving.
It's your boy.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
You're not going in there.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total. And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
From 13, LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Thompson against Irving. Back to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim. And he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Green inside the three-point line. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
James outside. Here's Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Great D that time from Love.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Down low. Here's Irving. And Thompson sends it back.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Kyrie Irving. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Look at you, look at you, look at you.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have creation. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation,
He's trying
possibly
to let them win. They ain't gonna win. It's too
Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench strength.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played.
Backcourt, boy.
Didn't have
Look
a
at
lot
you
of
getting quick,
firepower.
bro.
They shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
What the heck?
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. Tries it from 19. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, you got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner,
I'm going to be
Steve
at 80
Kerr,
before this game.
raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at
Kicks
you.
it to Clark. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Guys, I gotta
Even
go
early
now.
on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Hi, y'all. You know how I'm rocking, man. It's your boy, Bridgeport. You know how I'm rocking, man.